Hello, beautiful hearts. Thank you for being here. Today, I want to share some thoughts, insights that is so much related with what is going on at this moment on planet Earth and why it's happening all this mess, madness, chaos, disruption, crumbling everything, and so on. So, as you know already, that everything what I'm sharing here is from my own experience, what I learned through overcome whatever I have to experience in this life, allowing myself to dive deep and to bring with me the truth of my light and walking my path as you also walking your path, as you also carry the light within. And it's your responsibility to work on yourself, to deal with your emotions, to overcome whatever is there, and to see life from another perspective and not from a place of ego mind, not from a place of wounds, and not from a place of stories that have been told, that stories that we have been experienced and we still hold on those stories. So, you are aware what's going on in the world, and is really escalating everything. It's really like a domino effect. It's going and going and going, and it's just the beginning. It's unnecessary, the world paradigm, to crush all this system that has been created is necessary to crush down, so humanity will open their eyes, will open their inner eye, and they will see the reality, the true reality that is we are experiencing here on earth. And that is, we are a soul in a physical human body experiencing life on earth where is existing the polarity. And what are we seeing with our human eyes is just an illusion. And that's why it may be difficult to set apart the truth from the lies when you are not knowing who you are and you are not connected with yourself and you don't dive deep in yourself to peel off the layers of the shadow that's covering, that's holding in this cocoon of blindness, so to say. So I do my best every day to not get involved emotionally, to not give energies in what's happening in the world. Yes, I feel so much when I see how much suffering is happening in the world. But on the other side, I'm also aware and I understand why so much suffering has to happen, because humans, has to awaken their heart, their soul. And this can only happen when we go to a crisis, when our reality that our ego mind has been created is crushing down, when we are being played so in our faces and we are being used, abused, manipulated, and play mind games, mind control, and all of this stuff. So one day we will wake up, but in order for this to happen, humanity has to go to a huge waves of pain, cleaning the karma from other past life, from the Atlantis time, and for all the generation that has been walking on this planet Earth. We are in a moment in time when we clean up our own shit, because everything that is in our body, in our DNA, is all the stories, not only what we have been experiencing this lifetime, but also what has been our generations, ancestors has been experienced, your grandmother, your grandmother and father, and so on. You are here to set your lineage free by you taking responsibility over yourself, your energy, your emotions, your triggers, and everything, knowing that nothing from the outside, it will give you this safety and freedom when you are not set yourself free to the spirit, to the soul. What is going on, it's crazy. Let's put it at that. It is crazy. And more you avoid giving and feeding into what is playing out on television, on whatever news, on whatever manipulating stuff given to feed the human ego mind, less you give into that, more close you come to yourself. I don't say to close the door and to run from that, what is going on. Yes, they are our brothers and sisters because we are all part of the source. We are connected. Of course, our heart is crushing when we see that how much pain others are experiencing, but on the same time, we have to be aware that to the soul level, we have been choosing those specific experiences. The human mind will say, I will never, ever, ever experience such a great pain and whatever there is to be. But you are not a human. You are a soul in a human body. When you are waking, you realize what is all this meaning of this life on earth and why you are here. Why? So I know it may sound really sadistic when observing how others have been chosen to go through so much pain, but that's their own journey to walk. It's not yours, but we are here to stand up for each other. That's all that I want to say. And how you do that is your choice, how you want to do that. Nobody has the right to tell you how you want to walk your path and how you want to live this life on earth. Is your unique path, is your life, is your responsibility. So, energy are shifting. Mother Earth is standing up from the mud, so to say. She's shaking in the way she knows. The energies that are we receiving from this solar flare are another power tank where we are being affected in a positive and negative way. More light is to be on the surface of the planet. More light we are embodied in our physical body, more dark you will see around you. More dark you will see surfacing in the world through coming up a lot of truth. We never have been told the story we hold is in our beingness. is through those experiences that we have, remembrance, memories from the other past lives, because the history or the story of our ancestors is in our body, is in our DNA. I want to bring the awareness to open yourself to open your mind to the idea or perception that not only humans walking the earth. When I say not only humans, there are beings on planet Earth that are shape-shifting their physicality because they know to work with energies, and they are beings that want to control humanity, human mind, because by doing so, they are feeding, they want power, richness, and so on. There will be a lot to come out, and I want to bring this awareness so whenever you will hear, when the shit will hit the fan, to be aware that your human mind will have a hard time to put things together. Don't fear. I don't speak all this to fear. I speak this to bring awareness and to know that everything is okay. You are a soul in a body. To the soul level, you knew you will experience all this chaos, madness, and destruction of the world reality illusion created by the ego mind. So, we all, as an individual, to the soul level, we come here for a reason, to assist Mother Earth, to assist humanity, to assist and to bring back to our family, from whatever constellation you come, from whatever planet you come here to the soul level, to bring back the experience you had on Earth. This may be hard to understand this concept at this moment, but huge things will happen in this year, enormous things. And I have a feeling that humanity will be put in a place where they will look left and right. They don't know who to trust because they will be so confused that they will ask themselves, who are they in the end of the day? Who are you? What are you? Whatever that will be, I will say, do to yourself a favor to dive deep into your inner landscape, into your universe inside your body, and to find the answer of who you are now and make baby steps. By doing this, you open up to another world that is from within and not from the outside. We are connected to the collective consciousness, and some of us have a bigger responsibility than others. Some of us have no choice than listen and follow their spirit, even though we have free will here on planet Earth. But once you are to that point of embodying your higher self, of stepping into this new world reality, there is no way back. And you have to listen to your heart, to your soul, to your inner voice, and not your ego mind. And from that place, we create a new reality, the new earth, where we come in unity, where we create new way of living, we create our own societies where we are not being controlled, but we take responsibility for our own lives, and we are taking care of each other, because to the core we know who we are, and we know why we do what we do and why we are here. So the other day I had an experience where I felt like almost forced to sit down And I had this smile on my face and this energy inside my body that enough is enough, enough is enough, enough is enough. And that smile was coming from energy of liberation, from that point where we decide to say enough is enough and we take control our own lives. And experience this has been explored inside me, this fire of I am ready for the revolution. I am ready for the revolution, for the inner revolution. I am ready to look a devil in its eyes and to say to it that the way it's playing the game is not okay. And I will not allow the darkness to play this kind of games with me because I am source divine and I'm not giving permission to the darkness to play these nasty games. I will not give permission to confuse me, to play mind games, and to tell me how to live my life. I am. I hold the presence of I am. And from that point, you choose to say no to everything that is not healthy and in alignment with your path. I am presence as you are, and you hold within you the light of source, the divine spark. We all are here for specific reasons to experience life, to manipulate energies, to experience and to know how to transmute these emotions and to alchemize the darkness into light, the fear into love, the pain into joy. You are not a victim. You have been grown and taught in so many years and generations that you are the victim to the circumstances, when in reality you are the source creator in co-creation with divine in this lifetime. The revolution is already starting. It's already playing out because humanity have been choose to be ready for the inner revolution, to stand up for what is right for themselves, to say no to the manipulation and games, and to choose themselves the sovereign beings that we are. Don't get confused in the story you have been experiencing this life till this point, or in the story that others has told you. School is a system where it's try to put everybody in the same box, when in reality we are not meant to fit in their boxes. That's why spirituality is outside of the box. And when one of such a being have walking the path has been killed in past life, has been silenced, the women that they call the witches that was in connection with nature, with divine, with Mother Earth and with the creation, they knew what they knew. They did magic because they know to work with energy, has been burning at the stake because they fear some things that they cannot understand. And because those beings that are here for so thousands of years that are shape shifting are doing their best to suppress those that speaks the truth of the divine source, to whatever way, some form it's being expressed. They fear the power of light, but at the same time, they are feeding with this light. But how they are feeding? When the humanity is in pain, when the humanity experience fear, when this humanity experience chaos, that's how they are feeding. And not only this, and I will not go into this deeper ways, but sexuality is a big part of it. That's why children are abused sexual. That's why women are being abused sexual. And this pornography industry is created also to suppress the divine source that women are holding within. We have been told that we are nothing. We are just a bag of meat, and we have to follow what they say, and that's it. And you go to job and you pay the bills and you married and you have kids, and that's your life, and this what it is. It's a lie. You are not here to live in circle. You are here to break the circle, to break the chain of pain, of trauma, and all this illusion that has been created. The revolution is on. And all that I ask, and you do what you feel is right for you. But in my reality, all that is healthy for me is to go within, to hold the compassion, the love, to focus in my own self, to hold that love, that light, and to focus to create the new path into the new world, and let others that feels right for them to do what they feel is right for them. I don't, I am not pro fighting, but I realize that too much good it's bad, and too much bad it's good. That's what I say. The spiritual community is love and light, and our reality it's hiding the truth. That love and light it comes also with the dark and shadow that we carry from within. To be a channel of divine source, you have to be aware, you have to recognize the shadow, the devil energy that you carry within, to honor that as well as being part of who you are, and create the unity between light and dark within you, within your heart, your beingness, yin and yang, masculine and feminine. Everything is within. Love and light will only take you away from the truth of balancing the dark and light. A spiritual being, a true spirit in a human body, it can show you many faces. Not because it's playing games, is because it's following the energy and is living life based of the energy that's being given. So, if you play games, you'll receive a card. If you come with manipulative and bad intention, it will be felt and you will take responsibility for whatever's coming to your way. If you come with love, with good intention, you will experience that love, that expression of divine. Because you cannot put in a box a spirit that's living in a human body because is detached from all the ideas, the identity that has been created till that point. We are a source in a human body. We cannot be put in a box. We cannot be told you this is how they are. No. When you really live life from the source energy that you are holding from within, allowing it, you have to be to a point where you embrace your light and your dark. Because even the darkness is part of the divine source, experiencing the opposite side of it. Mother Earth, or here where we find ourselves, this is a planet, what I call it, the library of the universe. We are so many human races down here. Is not to separate anything, but you can see how different physically we appear. Everybody part of the country, of the continent, we look differently. Our color of the skin is differently, but in reality, there is nothing different between us. It is the same source. But why do you think we are experiencing so much diversity? It's because it's the library of the universe. And we are so many because it's the greatest awakening where the whole planet is shifting this time. Not only a group, a tribe, the whole planet with Mother Earth, we move, we transcending, we ascending to a higher level of consciousness. And with that, we also change the reality outside of us. But before this to happen, we have to face the shadow that many of humanity is pushing it away, believing that's not nice, that's not nice. When you push away the darkness within, you persist that. You avoid to accept yourself with the wholeness of who you are. What you experience in your body, it's your stuff to deal with. So the revolution is on, and I am ready to stand up in my truth, to speak for what is right for humankind. Because, take it or leave it, I'm here to bring justice to spirit in the way I understand and I experience life. I am here to remember to you who you are, to bring you with your willingness to bring you to another state of awareness of perceiving life and to let you to experience life the way you want. I'm here just to remind you the power that you hold within, and here is nothing in this planet Earth to twist your truth when you are connected with the core of who you are, when you know who you are, when you trust the energies in your body, when you are aware that you are an energy in a body, not the mind, the stories, the knowledge. You just are. Do we face fear? Fears is a part of this revolution. Fears is a part of this evolution. But only overcome the fear we can transform and alchemize that into love, because fear is an illusion. It's an illusion of mind. We fear to get out of the box. We fear to get out of the norm and to be unique and authentic the way we are. We fear to express what we think and what we feel because we think we will be rejected. And guess what? To walking this path, I am presence. It will feel lonely in the beginning. But your courage, with your resilience, with your willing to dive deep more, to move forward no matter what, to choose divine word within, to choose the spirit and to listen the spirit that you are and you are connected with. It will bring you the other side where you will connect with other beings that sees you, that feels you, that accepts you exactly how you are, and they don't and they will not change anything. It's tough, the baby steps, because as a child, before to know to walk, how many times you have to fall on your knees, how many times you fall on the side, how many times you fall on your back before you can put those baby feet standing up and making 10 steps further. How many times you had to fall? Remember, you are a baby right now. Spiritual speaking, you are a baby learning to walk into the new way of living life. So I am ready, beautiful hearts. I am ready and I'm standing up for my truth, from the truth that I feel it flows through my beingness. And I'm here to speak up for myself, for humanity, and for what I am feeling guided to speak, to share with you. Divine parents, I call them, divine mother and father, divine feminine and masculine, have sent me that message, have told me, and that experience has straightened the belief in what I am and who I am, that nothing can crush that down. Nothing. I am source. I am a spark of source. I am a child of God. You are a child of God. We are children of God. Knowing or not knowing, we are. I'm not here to convince you, but if you resonate with this, then know something inside you it's speaking. I love human beings because I see the beauty, because I see this unique expression of it. They are so incredibly beautiful. The music they're creating, the paintings they are creating, and the way they live life, the way they find solution, the way they come up from whatever situation they have, and they find ways to survive out from the crisis. This is the power and the beauty in the humans that we are. We are holding the power of divine source within. That's driving us. That's what is pushing us to move forward. Don't fear to speak your truth. Heal your past life pain and trauma of being killed for standing up for yourself. Heal that, because in this life we will not be killed. We have to come together, to put our power together, and to create the world we feel we live in unity, total acceptance, unconditional love, compassion, and in harmony with Mother Earth, with nature, and with everything around us. We are part of everything. We are experience another aspect of this divine expression. That we have the intelligence of doing things. We can speak, we can feel, we can create. So, beautiful hearts, with this said, I'm here to bring awareness. That's all. That's my duty. And if you don't resonate with this, that's not for you. That's for sure. But if you resonate with this, if you are here still listening till this point, then, my love, there is something in your heart speaks to you. Listen to that. The human mind, the ego mind will find ways to pull you away from that. You know why? Because the ego is afraid of losing control. And once you awaken to your own divine spirit that you are, the ego is losing control. And that ego, what is afraid of? Losing control. But once you operate from your heart, the mind it's follow. The mind simply will get itself away because slowly, it will learn to trust you. And it will see that there is nothing to fear, there is no danger, so it will follow you. So pay attention. Don't give into the mind stories and be ready to see the things, to hear the things that you was not expecting to experience in this lifetime. This is the year, my darling. This is the year. So with this said, beautiful hearts, enjoy this human life. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. And take responsibility for your own pain. Don't bleed on others. But be aware when you get triggered is your own alarm clock to look more deep, to peel off another layer, and to find out for yourself why you get triggered. What has been happened that you are so protective on an identity that has nothing to do with your soul, with your spirit that you are. You are connected with the divine source. You speak source through your voice. You share the energy of divine source by speaking, by using your voice. So let's co-create in this life with the divine. Let's open ourselves to divine that we are, and to co-create this new world, to create new ways of living, to trust ourselves, and to not allowing the shadow to penetrate into the truth of what it is feeling right for us in our heart, in our body. Love you, beautiful hearts. Take care of yourself and see you next time. Mwah.